Good morning, Matter Academy. Welcome to the Matter Monthly News, where we bring you the latest updates from our school community. I'm your host, Samantha Molina.
And I'm your co-host, Brian Alexander. We're here to share exciting events, student achievements, and everything you need to know to stay connected.
From sports and clubs to important announcements, we've got you covered. Let's jump into this month's highlights. Now, let's recap what's been happening this month. We've had an exciting and eventful few weeks, so let's take a moment to reflect on everything that's happened.
Failure notices went out on October 4th, a crucial moment for Lions to understand where they stood and what they need to focus on.
On October 3rd, we had a day off for Teacher Planning Day, giving everyone a chance to recharge.
Lions face important academic challenges. The 8th grade PSAT was on October 8th. Our seniors tackled the SAT on October 11th. The 10th grade PSAT came on October 15th, and our 11th graders took theirs on October 18th.
Of course, one of the most exciting events was homecoming on October 19th, a night to remember filled with joy, laughter, and unforgettable memories.
Following that, we dove into Spirit Week. From October 21st to the 25th, the energy and school pride were electric. Everyone showed up in full force.
And what a way to finish. The tailgate on October 25th was incredible, leading us into the exhilarating homecoming game later that day.
It's been an amazing time for all of us, filled with hard work, excitement, and school spirit. Let's carry this momentum forward as we continue through this year.
And that's it for our recap. Now we're going to have a quick break to share a PSA with you.
Your life is like a movie. Every choice shapes your story. Choosing to stay drug-free is a powerful decision. Standing up for others makes your story stronger. Making good decisions, like studying hard, leads to success. Every good decision builds a better future. Life is a movie. Film it drug-free.
We have a few important announcements to share with everyone.
Remember, November 2nd is the SAT for our students. Make sure you're prepared and sleep early that day.
And don't forget, Thanksgiving break is just around the corner from November 25th to December 1st. Make your plans to relax and recharge.
As the 2024 election approaches, students and community members are beginning to take focus on the issues that matter most to them. From education to economy, we take a closer look on how this election could impact our campus.
I think there's some issues like social issues, but for me, economics, how we balance our money, how we manage our money, I think that's the most important issue, at least for me, my vantage point when I look at younger voters.
One of the most important issues when it comes to presidential elections is the issue of economics.
For me as a student, it's very important that the economy is very strong. So that way, once I leave high school, going to college, and then pursue my career in the future, I have the opportunity to pursue a career that will be well paying, and there will be good economic conditions for me to start my life as an adult.
Also think the economy, everything's really inflated right now. Just to buy a home, those types of things are really, really hard for young people to do that.
With all these issues in mind, one of the most important problems to face is the lack of participation from young voters.
I would encourage not only all my students that are 18 plus that can vote, I would encourage them to, and certainly past students that I've stayed in touch with have voted or want to vote and have expressed a real interest in voting. And I hope they do go vote, because if you're not involved, then you have nothing to really say.
You might think, well, I'm just one out of millions of people, but it's really important to get your vote out there. And you wouldn't realize this, but there's so many elections that come into such close margins that your vote actually does matter. It's not so much voting in the big elections that you always see marketed. So you have your presidential election, your midterm elections, voting for your senator, your representatives. Those elections are very actively involved.
As the 2024 election draws near, it is clear that the decisions made at the polls will impact students in their broader community. For more information on how to vote, visit registertovoteflorida.gov. Reporting from MATV, I'm Maria Jimenez.
We have some important club announcements to share for November, so let's dive right in.
First up, the Theater Club will be holding a meeting on November 8th. This is a great opportunity to discuss any upcoming plays and get involved.
Speaking of performances, the Glee Club is gearing up for the induction ceremony performance set for mid-November. Make sure to mark your calendars for what promises to be an exciting event.
In addition, the National Art Honor Society is busy this month. They'll be hosting their official Feeding South Florida event from November 1st to 21st. So be sure to participate if you can.
And don't forget about Light the Night, which is happening on November 15th. It's a wonderful way to support a great cause while showcasing our community spirit.
Lastly, NAHS will be holding a meeting on November 4th. It's a perfect chance to get involved and share ideas.
That wraps up our club announcements for today. Stay engaged and mark those calendars. We look forward to seeing everyone at these events.
What's up, Lions? I'm your host, Josh Gonger.
And I'm your co-host, Giancarlos Dominguez. And welcome to the Lions Den.
We are pumped to talk to you about our recent games that occurred in past weeks.
The football team has a 4-4 record right now, with the 4 wins being Marathon High School, Somerset Silver Palms, Hialeah Gardens, and North Miami. But they sadly lost the homecoming game against LaSalle with a 10-3 record. Hey Josh, what do you think about our female volleyball players?
Well, our girls volleyball team finished their season with a record of 16 wins and 4 losses. They won in a 3-game winning streak during the playoffs. They went up against Dr. Crop High, winning 3-0, but their season sadly came to an end when they went up against South Plantation High, losing 0-3. And here are some of our interviews from our Lady Lions.
Let's go check that out.
How's it going, Matter Lions? I'm your host, Josh Gona, interviewing one of our senior volleyball girls.
Hi, my name is Sarah Restrepo.
What position do you play and what responsibilities come with your position?
Okay, so I play outside hitter and I pass, I serve, I hit, and throughout the season, I've also played middle blocker and right side. So I just stay prepared because sometimes one of our other players are having difficulties with whatever's going on. So since we can only make it to 25, we just sub in another player just to try to make up for all those mistakes and get to 25.
What has been your favorite moment of the year so far?
My favorite moment was winning districts. We haven't won districts since 2021, ever since the state champ era. So we have been working throughout the years ever since those girls left to make up and get district championship. But now that we made it, it's kind of nice to leave with that award.
How do you stay focused and calm before a big game?
To stay calm before a big game, I tend to just do the regular stuff. Like I'll watch TikTok. I'll do anything to distract myself from it. And I'll just think of it when I'm on the court as if it's just a practice and I'm just playing for fun. Because if I think too much of my errors, I know I'll just mess up and just sell the game.
Do you have a pre-game ritual?
I'll just listen to music. I'll talk to my other teammates. We'll make TikToks. We'll do regular stuff just to keep calm.
Good morning, Lions. I'm your co-host, Giancarlos Dominguez, and today I'll be interviewing the captain for the girls volleyball team.
Hi, I'm Camila Villar.
So Camila, what are some challenges that come with being the captain for the girls volleyball team?
Being the captain, it's honestly, I love being captain. I like being a leader to all my teammates. It's just a little hard sometimes when my team starts to get down on themselves and they just don't believe in themselves. I have to try and bring them back up and just make sure that they believe that we can win and do good.
How many years have you been in the girls Matter volleyball team?
I've been playing since 6th grade, so for 7 years now.
7 years? What's your position and responsibilities?
I'm the setter, so it's technically the quarterback of the team in football terms. I just basically, if I'm off, the whole team is off. I just really have to, stay on track and help the whole team out.
And what was it like playing in the 2020-2021 champ era?
It was really fun. Everyone was just always coming up to us, congratulating us. It was a really good time, and being there playing with my sister and all of my best friends growing up, it was really cool to just look up to them, and they were role models to me, so it was really good.
All right. Well, that's it. I'm Giancarlos.
I'm Camila.
On some other news, Josh, tell us about the swim team.
The swim team had an amazing meet last Friday, securing the district championship.
That's all we got for the sports news for this month. Stay tuned for the next time on Lions Den.
And that's a wrap for this month's edition of Matter Academy's monthly news. Thanks for tuning in, Matter Academy.
Don't forget to stay involved and show your school spirit. We hope you have an amazing month ahead.
If you have news to share, let us know. We'll see you next time, same place, same time.
Have a great day, Matter Academy.